sky is blue, a Sunday afternoon, she doesn't know what to...
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's love and romance reading for the month of October 2014 is for the zodiac sign of Aries. And Aries, just to let you know how I work this thing, you'll already see on the on my YouTube channel that I have a general reading for the month of October for Aries and for other zodiac signs, and that's really just whereby as I've told you how the process is, I shuffle the cards off screen just to get rid of any past vibrations from other readings. I'll then intuitively pick out 8 cards for the month, 2 for each week in the month, but I don't do it as a week by week reading. I would usually sort of amalgamate the cards, write my notes and sort of form whatever story I think is relevant. With the love and romance readings, the process is really the same. I shuffle the cards off screen again, and then I'll pick one card to represent how I think your love life, for some of you Aries people, might potentially go in the month of October and going forward. So I'll pick a card every month for your love and romance reading. The other thing that I'll do then is, after the reading, I will then pick a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck, which is a Doreen Virtue pack. She's the lady who knows all about angels and all that good thing. And what I'll do is I'll shuffle the cards on screen and I'll pick one card to serve as your message card from the angels regarding your love and romantic life, and I'll also read what it means from my the Romance Angels Oracle cards guidebook. So that's just really to tell you how I think it's how I do things on the channel. So here we go, Aries. This is your love and romance reading for the October 2014 period. The card that I came up for you when I'd shuffled the cards is the Justice card. Now, the Justice card is all about fairness, it's all about balance, it's all about what you give out, you get back. I think this card represents something called, or is in conjunction with, or is connected with one of the universal laws, which is the law of compensation. So I think it's something like whatever you give out is what you get back, and you'll get it back like something like tenfold, something like that. And I certainly think, I think when I looked at the card and I thought about, well, how does this relate in a love reading? And you know, I hate getting negative about stuff, I really do, but the only thing I could think about with Justice, a lot of people when they get this card, they, you know, think it's something to do with legal proceedings or business or that type of thing, and it does in certain part, but I think in, I think for the month of October, and certainly in some of you Aries people's love life, I think it's something to do with you getting justice for something. So it could relate to some of you guys, potentially if you've got a partner that's been cheating, things are going to come to light. So, you know, it's not going to be able to stay under the radar. You know, it's going to come to light, it's going to surface, and you're going to have to make a choice and decision. That's what I think is in order to bring balance and harmony back into your life. I also think it works the other way around too. I think if you're in a really healthy, good relationship where a lot of you Aries people are really giving out some good stuff to your partner, you know, you're really, you know, you're good to your partner, you know, you love them, you're honest, you're faithful, you're committed, you're really loving, you know, you cook their meals, that kind of thing. You know, if you're just a really faithful, good, committed partner, I think that in the month of October, for you Aries people who are involved in a relationship, your partner's going to recognise that. And in turn, you know, they're just going to give you what you deserve, which is, you know, they're going to give you your props. They're going to, you know, they're going to recognise what you've done, and they're going to say, you know, thank you and all that good thing, and they're going to reward you for it. So I don't know how. It might be a good dinner, it might be a trip shopping, it might be a night out, it might be a night on the sofa where they cook all your meals for you and they treat you like a prince or a princess. It could be anything. But I certainly think for you guys who are in a committed relationship and where everything's good and where you're really good to your partner, Aries, I certainly think that your partner is going to be recognising that in the month of October, and they're really going to, you know, reward you quite justly for it, quite rightly. So, and I think that with this card, that for the single people, so for single Aries people, I think that this card talks about, I didn't really know how to kind of match this up with someone who would be single, but I think that it's potentially to do with, I think that for a lot of people who are single and are looking for love and want love, there is always something missing there, isn't there? So there's almost like an imbalance in your life. You might have everything you want, but for a lot of people, if you don't have love, and if you don't have that commitment, and if you don't have that person there that you can go home to, or that you can just cuddle up to, or, you know, that person who is your support, because we're all born and we're all designed, at the end of the day, you know, you can have all the money on earth, you can have all the clothes that you want, you can have all the makeup, you can go to the most nicest hotels and restaurant and countries in the world, but if you're doing it on your own, no matter what materialistic stuff you've got, if you don't have that human connection with one other person, and whether that's a friendship or whether that's a love relationship, whatever it is, even if you do have friendships and you've got a good solid family there and all the rest of it, a lot of the time I would say that 99% of the world, what they want is love with one other person. So you want a connection, you want, you know, you want that person there that you can just be amorous with and just really care about. And I think that for a lot of you single Aries people, I think getting this card, when I think about it, I think it means bringing balance back into your life. So I think that for a lot of you guys, it could be a potential committed relationship coming in for you. But you got to know what you want in it, and you've got to be upfront about it, and you've got to, you know, if the person's not right for you, don't accept anything less. So if you're going out on dates in October, just because you want to be in a relationship, don't accept anything less, because you won't have any balance there. There won't be any type of balance in your relationship. All it will be is an imbalance again. You're just going for less because you want someone there. But that having someone there isn't having it all. Just because you've got a body there, it doesn't mean anything. But having someone there that you actually do want, and that you actually do love, and that you actually do care about, and that you can actually see something happening with, and something, you know, having someone there that you actually feel really, really good about, that's very different. So I would say for you single Aries people, if you are going out on dates in October, just make sure that the person that you're dating is the person that you want to be there, because at the end of the day, this is a balance card. It's all about getting things on an even keel. It's all about things coming full circle. It's all about being honest with yourself. It's all about, do you see what I mean? It's about completion. It's about just getting things on the right track. So definitely for you single Leos, I would definitely say that with the balance, with the Justice card, there is balance coming into your life if you've been single and you're looking for that person to come in and complete your life. So that's your reading, guys, for the month. I'm now going to do your message card from my Romance Angels Oracle card set. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards on screen. Just shuffling them now. Okay, so they're shuffled, and I'm just going to pick one from the top. That's funny, I've got this card for another sign as well. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Let's have a look again at what this says. The stirrings within your heart represent the song of romance calling to you. This card comes to you as guidance to follow the pathway of those feelings. Perhaps you've met someone who made your heart leap and you wondered whether to pursue him or her. Well, this card says that the answer is yes. Take action by flirting, asking the person out on a date, or making your feelings known. If you've recently been longing for more romance in your life, this card is a signal to take charge of making that happen. You can romance yourself first, for example, treating yourself to a luxurious massage or pedicure, buying yourself presents, or watching a romantic movie. You can also actively pursue and attract romance. First affirm that it is already inside of you. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface, however, they were within you as a potential initially. The more you affirm, I am romantically loved, the more you attract this condition within yourself and through a relationship. In some cases, you'll receive this card as a signal that you are ready for a new relationship. It then guides you to take action, such as being aware of people you meet or who may be potential partners. as well as frequenting places where such potential partners may be. These would be locations or events associated within your hobbies and interests. So really, for the month of October, all it's really saying, Aries, is that in order to have things come to us, in order to have what we want. So I think this more refers to you single Aries people. So if you're looking for commitment in October, if you're looking for that longed for relationship, if you're looking for balance, balance starts with you. So in order to attract that balance, that person that you really, really want, the person that's going to balance your life, the person who is going to make you feel complete, you need to feel complete within who you are first. So this talks about making affirmations that you're deserving of love. You like to feel romantic, you feel romantically loved and all that stuff, in order to put out the vibrations there into the universe, in order to bring back the person, bring to you, or manifest, should I say, the person who's right for you. And I definitely think, in terms of this card, justice and romantic feelings, we know that justice is based on the idea of balance in whatever form that takes. And I certainly think that if we were looking spiritually, and if you were looking truly inside of yourself, do you feel that balanced? Do you feel balanced as a person? Because the only way that you're going to bring balance back to your life is when you actually feel it first. So if you feel balanced, if you feel harmonious, if you feel complete, if you feel honest, if you feel fair within yourself, then that's what you're going to attract into your life. But if you don't feel those things, you'll attract someone probably, but they probably won't be the person that balances your life out. So that's the reading for Aries, your love reading. Thank you so much for joining me. As I've let all the other signs know, I'm going to be starting up my angel readings, angel tarot readings on a week-by-week basis. So this is really angel tarot guidance for the 12 signs of the zodiac, and it will be on a week-by-week basis starting the 1st of October and running concurrently on a week-by-week basis. And I'll be using my angel tarot cards by Doreen Virtue, and also my archangel power tarot cards also by Doreen Virtue, and it's really just to give you guidance for the week. So I'll hopefully see you on those videos, and thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Bye bye.